changes up and kind of change everything?
I think that swings the momentum. It really did for us. Our defense picked it up, our offense picked it up, and we came out with victory. So it was a great job on line to give us protection. Great throw by Kenny, and it was definitely needed on my part. So I'm glad we was able to pull out a win as a team.
How did you bounce back from being on the receiving end of that targeting penalty?
It happens. It happens. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I really wouldn't prefer that to get me going, but I mean, it just happens. And we always talk about, if you get hit, it's about how you get back up and how you finish. So that was my whole mindset for the rest of the game: finish, make up for it. So.
What do you see, feel, think in the seconds after that?
I think my first immediate reaction was just breathe. It's kind of hard. You knocked the breath out of me, and my initial reaction was just breathe. The doctors figure out, if there's anything worse. So that was just my main focus down on the ground, man. Just breathe, catch your breath, breathe.
Coach Patterson said that in the summer you identified in the spring practices that you weren't the fastest guy. Maybe you needed to drop a little weight and whatnot. Just talk a little bit about that journey.
It's a long journey. You come to an offense that, spread offense, fast-paced offense. So you have to, change your mindset of how you prepare and how you get ready for the game and practice. And I took that upon myself to lose weight. It's hard deal, but I got it done. And I don't have the greatest speed, so I got to make up for it somehow. So that's just my plan going into every game. Just make every catch that you can make. The ones that you don't, shake back and, get it going.
Do you feel like you guys just wore down SMU in that second half and you outscored them 27-0 after leading just 6-3 at halftime?
I think we really turned it on. Like I said, we opened up the half with a touchdown, and that really swung the momentum for us. And Coach Patterson always talks about finishing. Doesn't matter how you start. We didn't have the greatest start, but we finished well, and that's our focus going into every game. Score one more point than the opposing team. So I think that momentum really did swing us and get us going.
Speaking of momentum, what kind of momentum does this team now have going into their first conference game against Oklahoma next week?
I think the momentum is high. We got to do a great job of preparing this week. Oklahoma had a bye week, so they have 2 weeks to get ready for us. And we have to be ready, geared, and go to make it happen. This one is just as big as the one we just played.
In the grand scheme of things, it's only one day, but how big is that Saturday tomorrow being off?
Man, God, man. I mean, just to be off Saturdays is refreshing, especially after the win. That's kind of something Coach Patterson mentioned earlier in pregame meal. Is you said it'd be a lot better if you win, and that was the attitude the guys take. And I think as a team we're gonna really recover, get ourselves back together. Like I said, we got another big ball game coming up this week, so I think we're gonna handle it well.
Do you think this team's kind of looking for a little bit of an emotional spark? Do you think that hit might have done that? Might have given the team a little bit of extra boost?
I believe so. We always talk about brotherhood and being there for one another. And like I said, that could have been anybody. And I think that did emotionally spark our team because that's what we needed. We needed to get going. A bit on the road is tough. So we needed some kind of spark to get going, and I think that made the difference.
What do the guys say to you on the sideline or something, or what are they allowed to say? I don't know if they're checking you for concussion and stuff. Like, what do they say? Can they say anything? How do they react?
They just made sure I was okay because, like I said, that's tough. That's a tough hit. A lot of guys don't take that too well. Thank God for bringing me through it. But a lot of guys don't take that too well. And, as a teammate, you just want to make sure the guy's okay.
And that touchdown is the best way to get revenge, if you will, right? Not necessarily revenge, but that touchdown is a huge way to get back at them.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned earlier, it's just about how you finish. That was my mindset coming in the second half. Hey, that was it. His first half, he hit you, well, shake back, finish hard, finish strong. And that's what we did as a team. We really did finish.
And you kept going over the middle, too. Was there no second hesitation at all on those?
No, you can't. You can't have that hesitation as a receiver. You got to, like I said, you got to catch all balls thrown your way. And like I said, I thank Kenny for trusting me enough to put it there. And like I said, he did his job, so I have to do mine and fulfill the other end of it. So, going across the middle, it's not the ideal situation, but, you got to do what you got to do for your team.
We do one last one.
Walk us through that 75-yard touchdown catch. You made a joke about your speed earlier, but it didn't look like it was lacking.
Second half, we always talk about finishing, and we need a spark. We got to get going. And Coach Meacham, on the sideline said, "Hey, we're gonna run this play." And he's like, "If you get it, take it to the house." And that was my attitude. The ball comes to me, take it to the house, and Kenny gave a perfect throw. Offensive line did a great job of holding up, giving us a good pass off, and like I said, I just had to finish my deal, and take it to the house. Why not?
Thanks, Chelsea.